fucking discussion. Like, at least for me, you know. Unless you're Gil, you know.
Yeah, six paths.
Yeah.
I know you heard that, Gil. Well, I think you don't hear me.
I heard that, and you said that Naruto could defeat the whole verse. I mean, even before no, after the six path. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, when they get 6 paths. Like, so meaning when Naruto and Sasuke have
I don't wanna
6
be mean,
paths,
but, yeah, can you turn
they
up
should
the
be they should be able to body any Naruto Shippuden or any OG Naruto character instantaneously, effortlessly. If people, it's dead.
I mean, I disagree.
Who do you think is fucking with them, then, Gil?
The only.
Gil,
If you say,
it's hard to hear you.
yeah, you're low, Gil. If you say fucking Prime Itachi's over here, you're gonna be fighting 6 path Sasuke or fucking 6 path Naruto, like you're on crack. You're on fucking crack, bro.
I got.
Oh, Itachi. Oh, God.
Gil said he believes certain people could actually do it. So who do you think would?
Yeah, Gil, come closer to the mic, man. I can't hear fuck
I
off.
think you just said Itachi.
I didn't say that. I mean, what I say is that I think we got two characters that they could do pretty good against both Sasuke and Naruto. I mean, the first one.
Who?
I mean, if you think pretty good,
Gil,
as
I
in,
can't. Like, I'm not trying to
like-
be mean. My bad, Lamel. I'm not trying to cut you off either. Then say what you're gonna say. I can't hear you right now, bro. Like, you were really low.
Yeah, you are little. You are low.
Yeah, I can't hear fuck all either.
But I think I heard you. You said
I'm gonna turn
they
his
could do
volume
really
on.
good.
This is a legendary Gil, huh?
Like who?
So if you define really good as the fight starting and them being able to blink before dying, it's pretty good. Then sure, they could probably do that. But
Come on, Gil, bro. You know damn well nobody's fucking with them. Come on, man. That's some noodle shit right there, bro.
It's Sakura, though.
the news is soccer.
Like deadass. All right, Gil, be 100% honest. And I won't even I won't dog you for whatever. But like I'm really like trying to make sure like you're actually believing this shit. So who do you think would actually be able to fight 6 paths Naruto or Sasuke?
AK Guy and Jupiter.
AK guy's a good one.
AK Guy and
Yeah, but he
Jupiter.
died. So.
Okay, so 8th Kid guy is understandable, even though he gets slammed.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
Jubito, understandable, but he also gets slammed. So not even them though. Yeah, I'm just making sure. I want to really make sure. So
Alright.
anybody like in the War arc, anybody in Naruto Shippuden, all those arcs, and even before Naruto Shippuden, when they're all kids and you name it, and all of that in part 1 and part 2.
I mean,
Do you
he
think
named
any
the
of those
two-
characters can beat 6 paths?
He named the
Dr.
two
Zero.
that look. He named two that at least has a little bit of a chance.
I agree. Yeah.
The AK
What about
Guy.
Dr. Zoo? You mad?
Like 8 Gates guy and Jubidara has
Yeah,
like,
but you see, those
a little bit of a
are
chance.
those are understandable and reasonable. Like, even though they get slammed, but like if you were to like maybe formulate some rat arguments or whatever, blah blah, you could probably be able to pull it off.
Here's the thing about AK Guy and
Wait, but go. I don't want to spend too long on this. So, besides those guys, those are I respect that. I'm talking about anyone else below. Like, do you think anybody else is fucking with them?
I hope not.
SHISUI.
I hope not.
Okay, just those two. Okay, just those two. Okay.
No,
Wait, you
no.
said SHISUI? Wait a minute. What did you say?
He said Shisui.
mate.
He said Shisui, bro.
Wait. Gil, what did you just say?
I say SHISUI, bro.
Why the fuck would you think SHISUI's fucking
The
with
motherfucker
6
that
paths?
couldn't even stand a Danza.
Toto, bro.
Like
That's not
Gil.
even true, though.
Hold on. Gil, I'm the first one immediately riding Shisui's nuts, okay? Like, to try to defend him in every way, give him the benefit of the doubt, the whole fucking 9 yards. But I at least know, bare minimum, if he's fighting in 6 past Naruto or Sasuke, before his brain could even, like, comprehend anything's happening, he's dead.
No.
Yeah, but let me say something real quick. Considering the fact that Naruto and Sasuke, they're not bloodlusted like that.
Buddy, turn up your mic, please. I'm begging you.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get myself. Hold on.
Go to your audio and turn up your output.
So he's saying that if it's not a bloodlusted fight and they're fighting in character, that he could be able to win? What, you think Kodo Matsukami is fucking up Sasuke's Rinnegan in EMS?
Shishui's best speed flip
He-
that we have is able to move so fast that Ambu can't hit him. That's cool, except if you take it to the fact that like
The Ambu are ass.
yeah, Kakashi like as a kid, Kakashi was like an Ambu.
That's
Kakashi
yo,
relative
that's
to
crazy.
Shisui.
I
I'll
can't
be honest
believe
with you, bro.
I can't believe
Bro,
Shisui.
now,
Alright.
bro, now,
When the
now,
Ambu lost
really talk.
Shisui, Itachi, and Kakashi is when they started it's when
Becoming
they
fodder.
become fun. Except for that one moment in the pain.
Yeah, they were fire, bro. They
That
were
one moment where they made that furnace.
on the
furnace
dog,
system,
yeah, all that shit. Like how they were fighting the sun. That was crazy.
And then right after the dog just came right back.
And I loved that I'm glad that you mentioned that because that's when they finally got some respect to a degree. Okay, because like it was clearly went to show that like obviously summons, are obviously a danger to even unless you're like crazy in scaling for whatever reason. But like like around that time, like even the majority of all those like Naruto characters, they're not just straight up brawling with those beasts. You know what I mean? Like they can't. That's why they have to resort to intelligence, hacks, or jutsus, or use a summon.
I mean, if there's something
not
to
wrong.
mention right now that you said about Shisui that Danzo defeated him. I mean, firstly, he was poisoned. That's why he got weaker and then he couldn't fight. That's why he lost against Danzo.
Wait, go. We're not talking about that yet. Hang on. What are you saying, Lamo?
Yeah, the only reason the Ambu were even relevant in the first place is they were only used to show how strong someone was.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
it.
Basically, like, and I'm not saying like they're fodder, like some fucking, like they are the elite, like they're Ambu for a reason. Like if you look in the data books, blah blah, like they're no joke. Like they either have some crazy hacks abilities, or whatever intellect, you name it, the whole nine yards. Like they're top
Just follow
selected.
the plus one.
At least in part one, it was like the Ambu were like they were a threshold of power.
Yeah. Like for instance, if we're talking like the Ambu should be able to wash up all tuning and getting, like bare minimum. Like Naruto's probably the only exception. I would say Naruto and things like that. You know what I mean? Why not? Or anybody with like CM2 type shit. Obviously, yeah. So like if it's Curse Mark or Nine Tails, then no. But like every other tuning you're getting, I could definitely see the Ambu just washing up. I say it's fair to say that. I don't know how you feel, Lamel, but like the Jonin, they can get washed up by so many Jonin. Fucking Curse Mark people, we literally see that in part one. The Spider Dude in fucking base immediately bodies all of them with his webbing. Okay, it's just they don't look good, bro. It's so
the
bad.
People fucked up with fucking probably Ambu.
Like I said, the only best shit that they have, like I said, is like he dead ass hit it on the nail. Is when they were fighting against the pain summonings, and that shit was badass. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if they were a group and they did that shit on like some other, type of either maybe Joning, tuning, or whatever you name it, like that could probably be a win con, bro.
Yeah.
Like. I can't hear you, Ken. You're pulling a Gil.
1 second. Is that better?
Whoa! You're like screaming now. You're mad.
Whoa.
Okay. Is this better?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah.
I had to switch
I've
over.
always used to
another
it,
device. You have to keep in mind that Kakashi, at a younger age than what we saw in the series, was Ambu captain level.
Yeah.
And the people who Shisui fought were just random Ambu. So it's impressive that they were in the Ambu, but that would mean that they're still weaker than like 15-year-old Kakashi.
Yeah.
Who is like weaker than like Pain.
Kakashi was a captain. Yeah, he was a captain Ambu. Yeah, so that's just blatantly
But I'm not saying that Shisui could go and keep up with them and literally fight against them. But I mean the technique that he had that could put them under the genjutsu that is like basically inevitable. Like you can't fight against that. And
That's the problem.
He's getting blitzed the second the fight starts.
So Gil, this is the issue. So there's two reasons why this doesn't work for you. Why Shisui's not beating 6-pass Naruto or Sasuke. So the first is first. Before, like, let's say we even grant you that, right? Even though that is contentious and that is also debatable. Let's say we grant you that and say, okay, that's the case. That is a win con. He's not going to be able to do that before he even gets speed blitz and he's killed. Like they're so they scale so far. Like I kid you not, it would be like if Shisui is frozen in time, like some Flash shit when Flash is running and everybody's frozen basically. Like, there's nothing he's gonna be able to do.
I mean, I gotta disagree with that because I mean, we saw what happened with Naruto against Himawari. You know?
Okay, so how about this? So Gil. So if you disagree, then I'm gonna let you talk too, because I'm just curious, real quick. Then you have to either provide some scaling, or prove that his jutsu activation, his Mangekyo jutsu activation, has enough speed to be able to beat 6-pass Sasuke and Naruto. And just one example, so this way it makes sense to you. One example, Kakashi, when he does Kamui, he had enough jutsu activation speed to get rid of the Susanoo era. And we know the Susanoo era is crazy fast.
Before you let him go, because there is another problem with that, even if that is a thing, we do know that people who are aware of Katamatsu Kami, at least the example that we have, being aware of it, at least under the right circumstances, could allow you to break out of it potentially.
Well,
If you want to. We do know that the Itachi was able to not, but we can also argue that Itachi just didn't want to break out of it.
Yeah,
Because we know that.
but that's why I already said it's contentious and debatable.
Yeah, but how
subjective.
can you be aware of something that's controlling you? I mean, how can you be
Gil, don't jump to that yet. Don't jump to that yet, because that's the contentious shit, and I don't want to go too crazy in that either, because the whole point of this podcast is to finish these last couple characters and then move on with shit. And then we can talk about that once we have time. But like I said, my question: provide any form of scaling, or prove any line of speed activation that could be able to go against 6-pass level scaling.
I mean, if you consider the fact that the Katamatsu Kami has infinite speed, which is something that I was debating, but like
infinite speed. What do you mean infinite speed?
I mean, it's open.
Where is that stated? Like, is that actually stated? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, if that's stated, it's a hyperbole. There's no way.
I mean, it's stated because they say that you can win. You can win the fight even before the fight starts with the Katamatsu Kami, which means that it's so fast that before the fight starts, you already won the fight by controlling your opponent. You know.
Okay, yeah, but that could be applied if they are either scaled to SHISUI or if SHISUI scales over them, not if someone scales over him. You know what I mean? Like, what's called, and then two, most importantly, unless Kishimoto like verbatim said something in the data books or in the manga or anime or whatever that Shisui's Mangekyo activation is faster than 6-paths fucking scaling, like Jubito, hey, 6-paths, Naruto, Sasuke, you name it. Like, are we really gonna like actually sit here and believe that? Like, come on.
How long it takes for you to activate your Mangekyo Sharingan? I mean, that's like a wink, but like less than a wink, you know. That's why I think it's not like slow as you're describing. But my point is that let's push Shisuai against Naruto real quick. Naruto doesn't have like the same bloodlust, like his cartel, like it's not like that, you know. He doesn't
even if he's not bloodlusted, and he's holding back or in character, he could still beat him before he does anything. Like, did you when Naruto fought Konohamaru? Even though it was like I think it was like a fucking, what was it? I don't remember what it was. It was animated though. But when he fought Konohamaru, he was holding back, but he was bullying his shit. Konohamaru couldn't do anything. When he was holding back against this one chick that had all the fucking marriage fucking bullshit or philosophy or whatever, like, oh, if she beats someone, then they have to marry her or whatever, some bullshit. Okay, when she was fighting against Naruto was holding back and instantly dealt with her. Like, and then even in manga and anime, there's many other characters Naruto was holding back and easily fucking perform perfectly fine or beat him. Like, instantly. Like, they couldn't do anything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if 6-paths scaled way more higher than Shisui, why would he be able to use his Mangekyo ability when they're just way more faster? Like, he won't be able to do anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if Naruto's not bloodlusted, from him just taking a single footstep and moving, Shisui be like basically frozen in time, and one-shots and kills him. Or not one-shots and kill. Well, it would be accidental. Like, if he hit him, he just one-shot and kill him. Like, I don't even think he could be able to restrain himself enough to not be able to kill him. Or he would have to, like, maybe if he could, you know, like, he just gets knocked out. Like there's no way Shisui is beating 6-pass Naruto, bro. That's just not, that's not. Like I said, you have to provide actual scaling to scale to 6-paths, or you actually have to provide activation speed scaling to 6-paths, which you can't. If you can't do that, you can't. And I already gave you an example of what that is. Kakashi's Kamui clearly has enough MS activation speed to Kamui Sasuke Susanoo era. So someone like said, oh, Kakashi could, Kamui anybody, like 6-pass characters or fucking Boruto characters, you name it, like it's just that fast, right? Okay, bet, then prove that, and let's say you only have like that arrow feat, right? That's the only thing he has. Then no, that means the only line of scaling that we do have that he could be able to Kamui with Jutsu activation is to MS Sasuke. You see what I'm saying? So like, if you can't provide that scaling to 6-paths, or even his speed activation scaling, that's just baseless. That's a baseless claim, and the only thing you can really do is just provide subjective arguments, but once again, those are all possibilities. And there's just way more greater possibilities that would not be the case. So that's why I'm asking you to show something concretely. If you can't show that, then that's just, you can't argue that, bro.
I mean, the only argument that I had that I already told you is about like, the dialogue that say that you can win the fight. We can win the fight before the fight starts, which indicates that this speed is like, it's instantaneously that you can activate that, you win the fight.
But see, that's your interpretation, though. Somebody else's interpretation can just be like, all right, before the fight starts, right? That means he's activating the MS Jutsu before the fight starts, so yeah, he wins. Duh. That doesn't mean like it has infinite speed, or now it scales to Boruto or 6-pass fucking activation jutsu speed.
You're right. I'm not gonna argue about Shisui's speed because I can't compare with like 6-pack cards. That's a fact, Okay.
When you do agree then, concretely at least, okay.
When I mentioned Shisui, that I was talking about the Kotamatsu itself. It's not like about the way that he could go and fight against them and take on like Naruto and Sasuke. That's bullshit. I know that, but like my take is my hard take. Let's say is basically that he could use a Kotamatsu too. To pull it off. To try and find a way to win.
Yeah.
And my only argument about the speed, it was that book that says that you can win the fight. But you already told me that could interpret in a different way. But that's okay. I'm not gonna debate Shisui against 6-pack.
No, this isn't even a debate. This is a general discussion. We're not debating. We're not showing scans. We're not fucking no. I was just wanting to really hear you out because I'm like that's some shit. So, but anyways,
I could debate that later if y'all want to. Just time I could debate that because I can't prove.
No, you can't. You faggot.
Okay, we'll have that debate in like a year when you decide to actually do it. And even then, you'll be like an hour late. Everyone, mark your calendars.
I know how to debate pretty crazy cards like Kizami against Yubidara could do the same thing too, there's no problem.
Wait, you said Kasame?
Wait, that reminds me, did you ever do that debate today with Dawn?
With who? Don, yeah, they're done. I was thinking about this guy like a few days ago,
Well,
about
Hey, Lamel's playing a goated fucking game, Witcher 3. Nice.
About Dunn being invincible. I was thinking about that, about Dunn being invincible. Like this, the soul technique that can possess your body, he could be invincible. Like considering the fact that he could do that.
All right. Well, all right. Hey, Gil, let's discuss this when we're done, because I don't want to. If we have time, we'll discuss all those things. Whatever, we could all chill, have discussions, or if you guys even want to debate for whatever reason, that's fine. Whatever. But all right, we're gonna move on. Does anybody have anything for Shippuden Neji or Waraka Neji? No or yes? If you do,
He's dead.
Okay, so I'm assuming nobody wants to say anything for Neji. All right, so we're gonna move on. So the next character, and these can just be very brief. It doesn't have to be like long or anything like that, unless you feel like it's necessary. But I don't think